From the PEP Radio Newsroom, we have part 3 of the story about Trump's new national security strategy. Despite Trump's America First maxim, his administration has carried out a series of military strikes on alleged drug trafficking boats in the Caribbean Sea and the eastern Pacific Ocean, while weighing possible military action in Venezuela to pressure President Nicolás Maduro. Trump's strategy document says it aims to combat drug trafficking and control migration. The U.S. is also reimagining the military footprint in the region, even after building up the largest military presence there in generations. That means, for instance, targeted deployments to secure the border and defeat cartels, including, where necessary, the use of lethal force to replace the failed law enforcement-only strategy of the last several decades, it says. With a shift to the Americas, the U.S. will seek a different approach in the Middle East. According to the strategy, the U.S. should abandon America's misguided experiment with hectoring nations in the Middle East, especially monarchies in the Gulf, about their traditions and forms of government. Trump has bolstered ties with nations there and sees Middle Eastern countries as ripe for economic opportunities, and the Arab nations are emerging as a place of partnership, friendship, and investment, the document says. We should encourage and applaud reform when and where it emerges organically without trying to impose it, it says. This year, Trump's made his first major foreign trip to the Middle East, and his efforts to settle the Israel-Hamas war in Gaza has been a major focus. But the U.S. plans to shift its focus from the region, the administration says, as America is less dependent on its oil supply. Meanwhile, as the U.S., under Trump, has overturned decades of free trade policies with his sweeping global tariffs, its ties with China have been a prime focus. America under Trump is seeking to rebalance the U.S.-China relationship while also countering Beijing's aggressive stance toward Taiwan, according to the document. The Trump administration wants to prevent a war over Taiwan, the self-governing island that Beijing claims as its own, and to which the U.S. is obligated by its own laws to give military support by maintaining a military advantage over China. But the U.S. wants allies in the region to do more to push back against Chinese pressure and contribute more to their defense. That's what we're reporting for now. From the PEP Radio Newsroom, I'm David Moore.